This is my 1995 Honda Civic EG hatchback. I'm looking to do some maintenance today. I'm going to be changing the engine oil, transmission fluid. We're going to swap out those tail lights for some 50/50 tail lights that I ended up picking up for around 80 bucks. And we're going to swap out the front seats for a set of EK JDM Ferio 4-door seats. So we'll see how those look. Excited to be working on the car. I've had it at my friend's house for about like 2 to 3 weeks now because I'm limited on space in the driveway. So yeah, we're gonna get started. So whenever I'm gonna unbolt the oil filter, I always put the bolt back just so it's not dripping on you and you can move your pan out the way. These oil filters are always tight. It's impossible to get it off by hand. I'm just trying here. So it's no point. The best thing you want to use is a pair of channel locks. So this car takes 5W30. Get your oil filter, new washer for the drain plug. So what I do is I pour a little bit in here. Some people do different stuff, but maybe like halfway. Take a little bit, and the rubber part where it's gonna mate with the engine, just oil up this part. So right there you can see the oil filter. Just turn it by hand. You don't gotta go crazy, just hand tight. Just give it a good turn until you can't no more, and then that should be good. So get your new washer. Then we can throw this on. So the car takes 3.5 quarts. So that's how much we're gonna measure. And it's 5 quarts. So we should be at 1.5. Yeah. When we're all done. It should be good there. That should be about 3.5. We could even do a little bit more. All right. So next we're going to be changing the transmission fluid. If you can see right there, that bolt down there, that's going to be the fill bolt. So you want to crack that one open first, like that you can fill it up after you drain it. So fill bolt is right there, and your drain bolt is going to be right there. It's a 3/8 head. I believe that one is a 17, so we'll crack those loose right now. This ratchet right here puts in work. It extends. It's a Harbor Freight, so it extends. More leverage. God damn. Sheesh. Alright guys, I didn't have it extended all the way, but let's try this again. God damn, it's just tight. So got it off. This bolt was really tight. So what I did was like I put a ratchet in here. My 1/2-inch socket is too long, so it didn't fit because of the subframe. So I put this on here, you know, had it on there. And then I'm lazy to take the intake arm off. So what I did was just fed my arm in through here and pushed as much as I could towards the firewall. I kind of hit this after, so just be careful. This just happened, but it's all good. It's loose now. So meanwhile, that's draining. I'm gonna give you a little tour. So that's my brother's Prelude. I gotta do the tranny fluid on that. And then this right here is my CRX. I have the MTF in here too, so open this up real quick. So this is it. Got my 2 washers there. And then I'll show y'all what's under here real quick. So it has a B16A, cable trans, Hasport motor mounts all around, Skunk 2 half rad with a slim hybrid racing fan. It doesn't work the best because this engine may get really hot, and on hot days this car tends to overheat. So OEM intake box, that's the stock box, stock battery location. I did a wire tuck on this side. This side I didn't really touch, so I'm thinking about parting out this car just because it needs a lot of work. It needs paint. It has rust right here by the gas door. I have this hole cut out that the previous owner gave me. It's just having a body shop to do it that's stopping me from, you know, doing all that. So that's this side. And then on this side, the rear quarter panel also has some rust right here. I'm thinking about either parting out this car or selling it complete, but I know I'm gonna get a lot of lowballs, so still debating that. So you're gonna have 2 washers. The drain plug is gonna be the smaller one. Look how clean that bolt is. So this is gonna go back, and then this is gonna be for the fill plug. I'll leave this up here. So thanks to the previous owner, he gave me a service book. So here it'll tell me the manual transmission takes 2 quarts. And then on this page here, it tells me the drain plug torque specs and the filler plug torque specs. So the drain plug is gonna go to 29 foot-pounds and the fill plug is gonna go to 33 foot-pounds. You're gonna wanna use a funnel like this that will reach into the fill hole, which is right there. This is gonna go here. I like to put a bucket underneath, a clean one, just to catch the transmission fluid, because once it starts to seep out, that's when you know it's filled. And it says it takes 2 quarts, so I'm just gonna leave that there to catch any clean fluid. Just, you know, make sure it's under there, and then we'll start filling it up. You can take the cap off. So we're gonna be using Honda MTF, and then if you can see there, if this can focus, it's going into the fill hole. So this one's almost done. could pour all of it. And then you just want to check your tubing. Make sure it's not kinked. Make sure it's all flowing in there. So you see it emptied up. So yeah, this is the second quart. The main reason why I'm putting this in the video is just, you know, it's really simple to do. And for anyone trying to learn like the process to change your transmission fluid, that's the main reason why I'm doing this video. So you can kind of hear it now. This is when you know that it's full, once it starts to drip out. So I'm gonna just leave that for a second, and then put the bolt back. So the the fail bolt is back on, and you're gonna torque this to 33 foot-pounds. You just want the torque wrench to do less work, so I'm gonna get it hand tight with the ratchet first. If I can get it on there. I'm not left-handed, so sorry guys. There we go. Alright. I got a good deal on this torque wrench. I got it for like $100 on Facebook. So we're gonna go to 33. I like to always just make sure it's in the right units. Make sure it's at 33 again. Then if we see here, this is the clean MTF. This is why I use a clean pan, just because if you see there, we have a good amount in here still. So I'm gonna just save this for, you know, another time. To wrap up, I just wanted to change the fluids on the car since I have been driving it around a lot lately. Check out my next video for some other small car mods.